this is what it's like to be a digital nomad in Bali. So I've been living in Bali now for 1 month, and being a digital nomad working remotely is great, but it's not all sunshine and roses, as there's always issues, and you know, no matter where you are in the world, there's always different complications that may arise. So for me, being in Bali so far, I've thoroughly enjoyed it because you've got a perfect balance of, you know, work and leisure. You can pop out to nice places. Lunch break, you can go to the beach. We're in England. Lunch break, the best place I can go is a Costa Coffee or Starbucks. So there's loads of different pros and cons of working remotely in Bali, but I think the pros definitely highly outweigh the cons of working remotely in wherever you're from. For me, for example, from London. Another pro, you got lovely sunshine every day. The weather's just amazing. Another pro out living in Bali, working remote, is the food is outstanding. I mean, it's so easy to eat healthy out here, whereas in England, it's harder to eat healthy. I feel there's junk food everywhere, and junk food in England is way cheaper. So that's another big benefit for me as well. Also, the networking and the community out here is great. Everyone's just so happy. Everyone's open to speaking to each other, networking, building relationships. Loads of people are entrepreneurial. So that's another really big pro out here. Few cons of living abroad, in particular in Bali, is there's a lot of wildlife you need to get used to. So being here so far, I've had my fair share of experiencing rats, I would say, geckos, spiders, and little creepy crawlies. If you're not a fan of creepy crawlies, then you either need to brave it out or don't move to Bali or a tropical island. If you do have the opportunity to work remote and abroad, I would say definitely do it, and Bali is a great destination to do so. So the reality of the situation of working abroad, that a lot of the time you see content and it just looks like I'm living life, you know, just at the gym all day or at the beach, but 90% of the time I'm actually working. So bear that in mind when you see people online just enjoying, because they actually head down into their laptops, just working really hard. So bear that in mind. It's not all play, there is work to do as well. Thank you. So what is this?
This one, the place that we put the beans.
Okay. So what do I do with this?
You can take it.
Okay.
Maybe for
souvenir.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Anything in there? Empty, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. Taste test. It's good.
Like it?
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's good. I thought it was going to be very like dark, but it's quite light. It's quite light. I've tasted like the fruit flavour as well. Yeah. That's good. Thank you. And that's another good thing about being a digital nomad and working remotely, is the fact you can just go on your lunch breaks and you discover different coffee shops. And today I'm at Blackness Coffee. Coffee is really good. I'm definitely going to come back here and try the different ones. So I'm excited to see which other coffees I can explore and taste. So I'm going to keep this segment nice and short because I've literally been out here on the balcony for less than a minute, and as you can see, the sweat on my forehead is real. So I hope you found this video useful. There's many different things to consider when you're moving abroad as a digital nomad. If you need me to give a full breakdown of some of these things, let me know and I can do a deeper video on it, or you can send me a DM, comment on YouTube, or DM on Instagram at Chad Baptiste, and I can answer any questions that you may have. But yeah, many different things to consider, down to the internet, the Wi-Fi speed, the laundry situations, the weather, the food, the time zones. That's a big one as well, because you might be working for a UK company that, let's say it's a 9-to-5 job, where in Bali 9 to 5 is 4 till midnight. So there's many different things to consider. Also, is there a remote working situation kind of hub put in place? Because you don't want to be somewhere where it's fully remote and there's literally nothing at all. There's no other people to speak to, whereas in Bali, what's good, there's already a really good community in place where you've got so many different working cafes. You can go co-working cafes and a network of many different like-minded individuals that are also in a similar situation. So bear that in mind when you're moving abroad. So I would say if you are moving somewhere long term, visit the country first for a shorter visit, just to make sure it's something that you can see yourself doing and living long term. So yeah, that's kind of the end of this video. I hope you guys and girls all found this useful. If you want me to go into deeper topics on anything more, comment below and I can cover those things. And please like and subscribe, and there'll be more videos coming soon.